Okay, so now we're back here with part 2 of our right hand rhythm series. And what we're going to try to do today now is continue with that metronomic rhythm that we had going, the momentum that we had going in this left hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now, what's going on when people are playing strumming rhythms? Because they obviously don't sound like that. Well, what they're doing is they're basically keeping this motion as if they're doing all downstrokes and upstrokes, so as if they are playing all downbeats and upbeats. But what they do is they miss the string on usually just a couple of them. So what does that mean? Well, let's say this. We have that 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We have that rhythm. Let's say we took the and out of the 1. So we would basically have 1 and, but you missed the strings. Do you see how I still did the and with the right hand, but I made sure that the pick missed the strings? So if we took the and out of the 1 and the and out of the 3, we would have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And that is what people are doing with the rhythms. And they make the rhythm sound different by doing a couple of things. One, they take out different notes. They may not take out the and of the 1, the and of the 3. They may leave out the 2, the actual downbeat. They might go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That is a different rhythm, but using the exact same eighth note feel in the right hand. And that's one difference in the rhythms. They basically have different notes left out of them. And that's how you can experiment. You can literally write down 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and on a piece of paper and just randomly erase 1 or 2 of them, either the number, a 1, 2, 3, or 4, or an and. And then do your whole right hand rhythm exercises going down and up, but when you get to that one that you erased, you still do the motion, but you miss the strings. And then you will have created your own rhythm. Another thing that they do, which you will develop not right now, but after you get used to this, is they play different dynamics. So if I did that 1 and dynamics are basically how you hit the strings. I mean, how hard you hit the strings or whatever. So if I had that just on a simple G major chord that I got in the right hand, left hand, and I did that 1, and I'm going to pull out the and of the 1 and the and of the 3. So I have this. This is without dynamics. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And if I decided to add dynamics, that's when it goes 1. Just something like, you can just kind of go after that little 1 and see how I missed the and there. So let's do it like this. We'll go, I'll start it out slowly and then I'll start adding dynamics. So I'll go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you can see that I hit certain harder at times and softer at times. I just grazed the string sometimes, and sometimes I really dug in. But I still kept the same exact rhythm going. 1, miss, 2, and 3, miss, 4, and. To help you out, sometimes you might want to say miss when you're going to miss any strokes. So you're going to take out the 2. You can go 1 and miss, and 3 and 4 and. Okay, anything to help you know that you're not supposed to be hitting the strings. Okay, so take this, take your time with it. If you can get to the point where you can actually hold one of the chords that you know and work on strumming that in whatever rhythm that you write down or whatever rhythm you come up with in that 4-beat pattern, and try to get it to where you can repeat it. And then we're going to slowly get it next week. We're going to start, tomorrow we're going to start talking about putting these to chord progressions and start laying out chords. I do want to say one thing. While you're practicing this, try as fast as you can to get the sound of the rhythm in your head. And then just try to keep the feel going of up, down, up in your right hand, but not counting anymore. Literally try to go by feel, like you just hear like ba, 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 ba. Not thinking of numbers, not thinking of downbeats or upbeats. You just have this momentum swinging feel, and when you hear, it's almost like you're playing a drum. You're just gonna go ba, 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 ba. You gotta ba, 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 ba. I miss sometimes, but the hand, when I'm taking out a certain rhythm, I only hit it when I hear a sound in my head that it needs to be hit, part of the rhythm. So the rhythm can just be created in your head, and all you got to think is keep this going, and then just create a rhythm in your head and just mimic the sound of it with your hand, staying within the momentum in the right hand. And when you get that, it'll just fall into place. As soon as you feel it, it's like riding a bike. You'll never forget it, and you can really apply it to any song you do. Okay? So have fun, and I'll see you the next lesson. We start working on changing chords.